Welcome back, comrades, to DIY by NZguy. Today we're continuing working on under the deck storage. Already got this nice big panel and it just needs to go to the back there. We're gonna fit it in, see if it needs trimming, and then just probably screw it on. I'm gonna worry about that little area there later. Mainly just want to secure it in place and have it done before the sunset. Just trying to fit the panel in, but it feels like a little bit too tight. Need to cut off at least a few mil so there's not too much pressure on the panel here and it's not pushing it out. It's okay to have a little gap because I'm gonna have a piece of wood that's going to be in the corner covering up that gap anyway, so just gonna go out, trim it with a circular saw. After a quick trim, panel does look better. I'm very tempted to just keep it like that, nail it up here, nail it down there, and let the wood bow. I've got this wood and it fits perfectly in. It's kind of scrap wood because it's not exactly square on the ends, but I think it'll be perfect for this application. One large screw there, one large screw there, and multiple screws on the outside just to hold it all together. A couple of screws in that corner and on the top, and we're kind of done for today. There we go, it's all screwed in. I'm not really concerned about the distance between them, just looking over here. This one was coming up away from the board, so put a little bit more where it's decently flush. Put a little bit less. It's all solid now, and it's all good. So this one is secured from the other side, which is fantastic. Just going to secure the top, and this side, luckily, there's a beam directly behind this one, so it'll be nice and easy. Don't need too many screws. You really utilizing this switch drive. I do want to pre-drill the holes. It's just my prerogative. Just the way I like it. And yeah, just drive it in with this same one. Should be nice and easy. The back panel is secured in place, and I think it's time to finish for today. I've got a few of these small sheets of steel, roofing steel, which I'm going to utilize to cover, but I'm going to make sure that they're slanted forward so that the rain, when it goes, it will run off and drip somebody outside here, I hope. Today we're continuing on under the deck storage, and since I have quite a few of these big pieces, I thought I might as well utilize them. It's a real tight fit. I try to go from inside out, from outside in. Couldn't get it in. Had to finally break a few pieces out of here just to see if I can fit it in. It's kind of going, so the plan is to just have it up here, and later on we'll have another smaller piece which I'll cut. It should be easy to fit in. We'll come in and we'll cover this side, because I've decided I actually want the door panel to go onto these all the way. I want it to be nice and big, so once you open it you can get access to everything, not just, you know, a small area where you're trying to pull things out. And hopefully it'll work out. Sorry guys, a little bit naked today, but just gonna try and push through this work. We've managed to squeeze one of the pieces in, the biggest one. Takes the whole span, which is fantastic, but it's not without its own damage by dragging it through the tight corners. Okay, yeah, managed to put a few kinks in it, but that's no biggie. Like this, we'll fix it up with the pliers. Now I've got to decide how to cover this space here. As you can see at that top, it's right up there, slowly sliding down, and I want the water to be run off. That'll create a little channel to catch it, and pipe can feed out into one of the gutter systems that's down there. But that's on a later date when we'll do the upgrade. At the moment I'm just going to be happy with it just running off, no water inside, and it can work its way out from there. The other thing is, I could make it go that way, but I don't want that ground to be too wet down there, so I'll rather fix it up later. So let's have a look. How long do I have to make it? So the gap, because I want to screw this, one of these, just to the top here. It'll be okay if it's slanting down a bit, as long as, it'll be okay if it's screwed up to the top here, as long as it all kind of works its way out. So we've got, okay, about 35 with the overlap. We're just around 40. Yeah, around 40 something. Let's have a look at the piece that I've got here. So we've got 84, so that's 42. Should be alright, as long as I cut this nice and tidy. It should work quite well for us. So for that, I'm going to use my Zito grinder with a cutting wheel. It's nice and thin, got a beefy battery on it, should go through nice and easy. I'm thinking just picking up a high point and just going off that, and yeah, stick around for the results. Just marked out where I need to cut these. Don't have too many of these grinding discs, so I'm going to go nice and slow, and hopefully it'll last. The benefit of cutting on grass is you got nice solid surface, and you don't care that the blade runs into the grass. Hope you learned something. So it doesn't look too bad. It's fairly flush. All the pieces kind of fit in well. Yeah, it's coming apart, but a little bit of clamping there, or screw going together. This as well. Yep, not too bad. So at least for today, the plan is to screw that up there. Just a couple of screws, no biggie. We'll go through the high spot, so less rain will go in, and clamp these together and leave this side down, so hopefully it'll create a nice small slope for all the water to drip off. I was thinking of securing it just right over there, but at this stage, sorry guys, not kind of with it. So I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, I do have some old screws, stainless steel, might as well use them, right? Cool, wish me luck guys. Judging by this weather, we might get some rain, so we'll see how it looks in the morning. Just the last bit, I put some scrap wood just to hold it in place. It's raised up on there, so as you can see, it slowly slants to the left. Hopefully the rains won't get in and wet all this area inside, because I hate to see it dry before I can continue the work. And yeah, thanks again for watching. As always, this has been DIY by NZ Guy. Hope you have learned something.